Daniel Wichgers here from Echoing Hope Ranch. I'm the ranch manager here. Been ranch manager for almost 3 years now. I've been studying aquaponics and hydroponics for through my own research for about 10 years, I'd say. So hydroponics is there is a grow medium, soilless completely. So it is grown 100% in water. This is a lot more sustainable than traditional soil gardening. It is 92% more sustainable. So you use 92% less water than traditional soil. So these are our hydroponic tower gardens. There is a 20-gallon reservoir in the bottom, and there is a pump in the bottom, and it will pump the water all the way to the top, and it'll trickle down like rain. And then we also have our aquaponic system, which we have a 250-gallon fish tank, and there's pumps in there, and all the water gets pumped up from that tank to the top of the towers, and they also trickle down like rain, and it's fed via gravity back to another tank that will pump the water back into the fish tank. So it's a self-cycling system of 360 degrees. And it was a lot of science behind it, trying to get the flow rates and everything right so we don't have any kind of overflow issues or things like that. So we had gotten a donation from the Sierra Vista Rotary Club and surrounding Rotary clubs to be able to build this system. They came out here, helped us every step of the way. Our participants were involved every step of the way. If it wasn't for them, none of this would have been possible. And we're truly, truly blessed to have the opportunity to implement a system that our participants can build skills completely different from the norm. Right now we are in winter, so we have transitioned to greens. We have kale, cilantro, Swiss chard, bok choy. We just planted our first set of lettuce in our aquaponics system, so we're super excited to see the growth. Things are growing and they're looking good. Great colors. It's wonderful during the winter time to see all the beautiful colors, and kind of changes the vibe from summer to winter. There's definitely some challenges that have arisen. We are on well water out here in Hereford on our ranch, so our water is very alkaline, and what that entails is you have to balance out the pH for the plants, because a lot of plants like lower medium pH, around 5 to 6 pH, and our pH out here is about almost 9, so you have to lower it quite a bit. It's been a little bit of a challenge, but I think we're in a good place with our tiered program, our hydroponic course that we have implemented for our participants to learn this system, and they've helped tremendously with that, and they're learning a lot of new things with the hydroponics, and having the extra hands goes a long way. So weekly they will check the pH to maintain the pH levels, because through evaporation we'll have some loss in water in the reservoirs, so we just have to top them off a little bit every week, and that comes with testing the pH to maintain the proper pH levels. So with balancing those pH levels and maintaining them, the growth time on the plants is actually I'd say a month less. Currently, we had a contract with Palomino School District Elementary School. Unfortunately, they had some state funding issues, so we are no longer doing our farm to school program. But currently, we are supplying produce to Cochise Harm Reduction in Bisbee, as well as we are going to be delivering to hopefully very soon Cochise College. And then there's a few other schools we have in mind to get that farm to school program up and running again. And we're excited about the future here. So there's a lot of possibilities, a lot of potential that we hopefully we can tap into. The community has been, the outreach has been wonderful. We've come a long way in the past 2 years with community outreach, thanks to our wonderful CEO, Amanda Paddock. She's been great in community outsourcing and getting our name out there, and that has to do a lot too with our participants being involved in the farmers market, communicating with all the resources out in the community and getting our name out there. And that's really getting that word of mouth out into the community has been huge for us. And we're truly, truly blessed to have the opportunity to do these kinds of things. So we will do the Thursday farmers market on Thursdays, and then the Bisbee Warren one on Saturdays. The growth times on these, they're usually about 45 to 50 days. Lettuce is a little shorter. That can be like 35 to 40 days. So from the time of planting, we got about a month and a half to farm to table. When I first started here, we didn't have hydroponic towers. So there was a whole learning curve. A lot of things have changed out here, especially in our row crops. For the 2024 grow season, we produced just under 7,000 pounds of produce that went out to the community. And hopefully we can top that this year.